Money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. Money, money, money in my pocket.
So cute. Okay, so the holiday season's here. Grinch isn't the only thing that's green, so is that cold hard cash. Maybe your kids are going to be getting some of that. Well, how do you talk to them about money without losing their interest? We now welcome certified financial educator and author of the book, How Money Works, Steve Siebold, with 5 amazing tips. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Dina.
Good to see you. So let's get right to them. First one, invest any money they are gifted. So how do we do that? How do we ask them to invest it when they haven't even been, able to spend it on something they love or hoping to save for?
Yeah, it's a great lesson to teach them how to invest money, even if they invest just a portion of it, just a percentage of it, maybe 50%, and teach them different investments, kind of give them an idea of what they can invest in, whether it's a stock or something else, simpler. Just to give them the idea of investing for the future.
To see how money can grow, because it doesn't grow on trees. Hey-o. Tip number 2, let them get involved with budgeting.
Yeah, show them what it's like to live in the real world where you have to budget your resources and plan accordingly. And it's just a great lesson they won't learn most likely in school. Yeah. And so where are they going to learn it if you don't teach it to them?
Number 3 is something we all need a refresher on, adults included. Explain wants versus needs.
Exactly. Same thing. Real world training here. It's great to want the new toy or the PlayStation or the new technology. But, this is a really tough time for many, many people, really the whole world. And that's life. That's what happens, right? So it's a great lesson to teach them about needing things versus just wanting things and what the difference is and what the cost differences are.
Mm-hmm. Which takes us to tip number 4. Teach kids to think before spending. So how does that conversation go?
Right. Instead of just acting on impulse or acting on emotion, teach them to really think it through. What is this really going to cost? What's the real long-term, what's the opportunity cost as well? What can't I buy if I purchase this particular thing? And make them really think it through as opposed to just jumping.
And is it also that, do you really need this? And if so, maybe do you donate something in order to get something new? Because I know with my sister, she said, we just don't have any more space for stuff.
Exactly. Great idea. They can sell things. You can actually teach them to sell as well online. A really popular thing to do.
Yeah.
So teach them how to make money as well.
And lastly, tip number 5, teach them that it is better to give than to receive.
Well, all the psychological studies show that you really remember giving something far more than you do receiving something. Yeah. And it's just an emotional benefit that you really can't put a price tag on. Plus, it's really important because so many people are going without during the holiday season.
What if they don't get it? What if you try and have this sit down and they're still resistant?
Just get a new kid.
Yeah, trade them in. Tell them you're trading them in on eBay.
Trade them in. No, but get a dog instead, or a cat, or a fish, or something.
Same. Steve, where do we find more information?
You can go to the How Money Works book is available on Amazon, of course, and howmoneyworks.com.
To all the kids that are crying right now, thinking that you're serious, he's just kidding, kids. Uncle Steve's just kidding.
Too much coffee too, Dina.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks so much, Steve. We'll be back with more BT right after this.